starting to swing. Over the top of this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Marcus Simeon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Simeon's off and running. Pitch inside. The throw is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. Now a swinging bunt. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball four. Next to hit is Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Rosario. Ball one, no strike.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little bouncer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A bouncer up the middle. And He'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
That's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ripped down the line. Scooped up. So on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next, it'll be Joe Torre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Mays is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
3-1 the count now. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Ready now is Yuli Gurriel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gurriel is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, 2 gone. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Into the box, Marcus Simeon, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He singled in his first AB. And it's quickly 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Pedro Martinez. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario flew out in his only at-bat so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Fouled off.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now here it comes.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. In now, Joe Torre. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit down the third baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Marte leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to stand in is Zach Wheeler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. Worked a walk his first time up.
Number 24.
In there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Rafael Devers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. 2 down with a runner at first, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Don't want to forget about him. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Craig Biggio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's off the plate. Nope,
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte fields it cleanly, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Brustar Gratterall, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Bogarts has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. At the plate now, Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he's swinging, he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now into the box, Willie Mays.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, number 24.
First offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it pop the strike is tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pudge Rodriguez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here it comes. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jesse Winker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now the first pitch.
One and one.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And and the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On the off-speed pitch that time. Jesse Winker goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, Marcus Simeon. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the 2-2. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The 3-2 pitch. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to bat, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Mickey Mantle will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way.
All 1.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Gurriel picks it up. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rob Dibble is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts. Swung on and belted. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. Don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
In now, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now that's popped up. Bell has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Pudge Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Dero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Joe Torre. The tag, and he is out. Up next, Yuli Gurriel. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pitch popped up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Stepping in next, Craig Biggio. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Torrey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Honus Wagner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And that one yanked just foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simeon's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Gossage.
Juan Soto is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench and ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. To the plate now, Marcus Simeon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Chipper Jones, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-1 pitch. Hernandez moving to his left. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he lost it. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Making his way to the plate. Once again, Josh Bell, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Honus Wagner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Mickey Mantle will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And to score from third, the tying run. Standing in now, Joe Torre. Pitch taken for a strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul. For the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Fastball called strike, 1-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next up, Rafael Devers. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Rob Nen summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs out.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed really.
Fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swung out in.